Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. Thank you for tuning in today. So I'm so excited about this video, about this topic, why I decided to write a book about my life. So what made me decide that? Well, first of all, I decided to write a book like 16 years ago, and I was actually in a jail cell. Matter of fact, I was beyond the jail cell. I was in a hole. I had gotten into a fight. I ended up in the hole for like 5.5 months. And so in that hole, and I talk about it a little bit in this book, but anyways, I had said that I was going to write a book, and not really knowing, I was unsaved. I wasn't even saved. I was still had that street mentality. But, I had said I'll write a book, but you have to purchase this book to understand what went down and why I was in jail and different things like that. And so, and how I got from there to here to now. But I never thought that it would come to fruition. I never thought that I would actually write a book, because when I said it in jail cell, and then I forgot all about it. And so I went on living my life and stuff, and then I ended up getting saved. And then I think it was like 5 years ago, maybe, is when it came back to me. 5 years ago, it really came back to me. And because after I got saved, I really had a heart for people. I really loved people anyhow, even before I was walking with Jesus. But I love people anyhow. And so I've always had a heart to help people, even when I was in my mess. And so, and so now being filled up with the Lord in my spirit, and doing the things that God would have me. So it just came back to me to write a book. I love to help people. I just did. And so the book comes from a deep place within me. And it was definitely God, because where else would it come from? To write a book about my life, I feel like I had a lot to contribute. I knew a lot of people that have been in the shoes that I've been in, and they're still struggling. They're still mentally, ill. They're mentally unstable. They can't let the past go, or they're still on drugs. They're still having sexual problems, or they've been through. And there's a lot in this book. And so they come from domestic violence relationships. They've been homeless. So, my whole life was just so, it was just so much that it was like I felt like, now that I have been delivered from these things, and that I had something to say, and that I can help someone. I can help someone know that they don't have to be like that. They don't have to live in that state of mind. They didn't have to live with confusion. They didn't have to live with shame and guilt. And, they could be healed through the power of God. And so that is where I wanted to go in this book. I wanted to tell my story, and I felt I just needed to tell my story for myself. And so because a lot of people didn't know, and sometimes, I've been misunderstood a lot, and people know me, but then they feel like they really didn't know me. And matter of fact, as I'm as I'm doing this video, I've had people purchase my book, and this one lady, she's a minister of God, and she lives in a different city, but she knows me, and she was in the beginning of the first part of my life, like when I got out of jail, and I got saved and things like that. And so she contacted me after she read this book, and she was saying how good the book was. She said, but she wanted to thank me for a lot of things in the book, but she thanked me for telling my story, and she thanked me because that it gave her a chance to understand me from back then. And it was so and it helped her, even though she was a minister, it helped her to just see herself in the things that she had to work on. But it was just so powerful that this book is just really blessing people. And so I urge you to purchase the book. And but yeah, so my intention on writing the book was to help people and to just show them there's a better way, that you don't have to live like that, and you can live past the trauma, past the hurt, past the pain, and you could go on to have a brighter, a great future after all of that, you know, and you still have life. And so that was my purpose in writing the book. But something else that was even more, it was more serious for me when I was writing the book and after the book. I thought that, well, maybe I'll save this for another video. So that was the reason why I wrote the book, and that was my why. That was my why right there. So if you want to write a book, you got to know your why. Why? And that will bring you to the fruition of the book, the completion of the book, knowing your why. So that's all I have for you in this video, and I hope that blessed you, and I love you with the love of the Lord. Thank you for watching and listening. And if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like, share, and leave me a comment down below if you're wanting to write you a book, if you want to write a book about your life, and things like that. So I am going to be posting videos about my book. And much more. So you want to subscribe and stay tuned, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. The notification bell is just when I upload a video, it'll come across the top of your phone that I have uploaded a video. If you don't want to watch it at that time, you can swipe it away, but it just gives you an alert to let you know that I have uploaded a video, so you can watch the video. And if you want to watch it, just click on it and watch it. So that's all I have for you today in this video. And I'll see you in the next video.